Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Thursday to everyone out there. I hope everyone's having a safe and a blessed day as always. In today's video segment presentation, will be geared towards the precious metal stacking community. Earlier this afternoon, I did make a pit stop at my local LCS, so I did pick up quite a few things. Unfortunately, while I was at the LCS, my phone actually died, so unfortunately, I wasn't able to capture any footage. All right, but at this prior time, I will throw out the content. So I did pick up, quite a few things in the last few days. I've been making quite a few different purchases between gold, platinum, just as well as silver, slowing up some of my silver purchases, but keeping a little steady pace at it. All right, so we are going to take a look at what I did snatch a little bit earlier today and what I brought in. So walk with me. Let's get it. Alrighty then. So while I was there, I guess there's no need for me to put on any gloves, because most of the majority of this is 90% silver, just as well as I did get a little platinum just as well, and some fractionals. Picked up, what is this, little underneath, I believe $9 worth of 90% silver constitutional. So here, let me lay this down for a second. While I was there, I was capable of getting this 1915. I guess you would consider this to be a Barber Quarter. It's still in fair condition. You can see all the details in the quarter. Towards the front face of the quarter, I guess you can see like a little slight wear from the circulation, but it's still in quite good condition, I may say. If the focus camera will focus in properly. So I did get this at the moment. Let's see. I did pick up quite a few quarters just as well that were in good, excellent condition. Here you have 1953. For these to be 90% silver, these are not really circulated that much. So I did pick up quite a few. So this is a 1953 here. Then I have a 1961 here. Your regular Washington quarters. And this one here is a 1952. So what we have here, we have a 1952, a 1961, and a 1953. Okay, so it's these 2 years that are consecutive here. And then we picked up the 1961. So far, when it comes to the quarters, here that was a dollar face. I did pick up quite a few Franklins. Let's see how many I got here. Picked up, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 550 in Franklin halves. So this here is a 1951. Then we got a 1954. Then we got a 1957. Have another 1954. Have a 1952. A 1954. A 1959. Another 1952. A 1961. A 1958. And a 1959. So here is 550. The reader edges don't look too bad. This one right here is a little dinged up, just slightly a bit, not much, but that's pretty okay. So far, let's see, we have 550. This is 650. Dollar face, 90%. Oh, I had another quarter, which is a 1944. So the 675. Let's see. Got another Walk in Liberty, which is 1940. Oh, pardon me. Which is 1943 here. I picked up quite a few Mercuries also, Mercury Dimes, that were in all good condition. I got another Barber Dime. This is 1912 here. If the camera will focus in properly. Not too bad, I may say. It's a little slight wear from circulation, but you can still see all the details. The footprint still looks quite good. Sometimes when you come across this older 90%, it be like really worn down from circulation, but some of the few that I did come across in a bin at the LCS was in quite good condition. I'm not quite sure why this camera lens is not focusing in too properly, but this is a 1912 here. All right, so I got what we have here. This is a 1942 Mercury Dime. What we got here? We got a 1941. Not quite sure why this lens is going in and out, but this is a 1941 here. This is in fairly good condition. It's circulated, but it still looked good for the particular date. And what we got here, a 1944. And a 1945. we got here? Camera lens are focusing properly. I can't tell whether this is a 1945. All right, so got 50-cent face in Mercury Dimes and one Barber. So I had got 60 cents in Mercury Dimes. I got one Walking Liberty, and once again, this here is $1, 25, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I would say a little underneath $9.90 silver. While I was there, I also picked up some platinum. I got 2 Lady Fortunas, one in this particular Assay here. So that's a fractional 39.5, 1 gram platinum. Assay, and let's see, these fractionals is always very small. Not quite sure whether the camera lens will pick it up properly, but I'll just leave it in the flip. Here you have a 1 gram platinum this is Valcambi, I believe. Yeah, this is Valcambi. And see if it'll focus in properly. And this is 1 gram platinum, 39.5. And picked up one of these multi-gram PAMP Lady Fortunas. These are very small, if you take notice, okay, to the Assayers. I believe that these multi-grams may be thicker. I can't tell because they're actually in their cards just as well as this 1 gram is in the Assayers. And when it comes to items like these, I don't really like to remove them from the Assayers. I like to keep them in the Assayers. It would be good if I actually had a few to do a comparison side by side to check the thickness. But I'm quite sure that, you know, since they're both 1 grams, that this would be thicker, because these bars here are quite thin. But if you take notice to the size and differential, the grams that come in the Assayers are bigger. So pretty much that was just what was picked up upon the day. I am waiting for quite a few orders. I did order a couple of gold pieces, just as well as platinum piece and some silver, you know, from some online dealers and things like that. So I'm waiting for those packages to come in. So until then, you know, keep stacking, keep getting whatever you could possibly get when you can, however you can manage. You know, you don't have to go out your way and overextend yourself at the prior moment, but you know, if you can pick up some, like, you know, every other day or at least once a week or so, it helps over time as you're accumulating, right? It does grow, all right? Right now, you know, it's been a lot of volatility in the last few days. The numbers has been in the red. I believe that there was a Fed meeting either yesterday or possibly the day before. I didn't really keep track, but I did notice that the metals was up in the green today. All right, so maybe that's the result of possibly that meeting and what's going on in the economy and things like that of that nature. But you know, you just got to stay in tune. All right, so I want everybody to enjoy the rest of the evening out there. Keep it a safe and a blessed one as always. And until that next one, we gonna check you later. Peace.